Hello there. Hello, Lou. Hello, Sam. And hello, Rosie. Yeah, 2 in the morning by Sam. Oh my goodness, Australia. And then Lou is here and Rosie, Austria. We are from 3 different continents. That is great. Yes, Sam is from Australia. Almost Austria as you. Like it seems the same. Austria, Australia. Kind of making me a little bit crooked so you can watch the view, the beautiful view of my city or town, Fuengirola. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? I was just sitting or laying down in a chair. I just remembered that I had to make myself the crown. I promised Lisa, or I don't even remember if it was somebody else, but I bet it was Lisa who said that I had to make myself a crown for today because I reached 1,000 subscribers on Thursday. So I did that, of course. I can't disappoint my peeps. So I made this crown. I had forgotten about it, but I was going to put down, like, in an hour there will be a live. And then when I got to the Chrome, because normally I'm at Safari, but when I'm doing my live, I have to do it on Chrome. And then on Chrome, it shown for me that how to make a crown. Oh, that's true. I promised I would make myself a crown, crowning myself to being the queen. Yeah. Oh yeah, princess. That's much better than a queen. Thank you. Yeah, party time. Yeah, hello, Lori. Apparently, people literally accidentally fly to Austria thinking they are going to Australia and vice versa. That's an expensive mistake. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I haven't heard about that, but obviously that must be the case. But I've heard of other people, another story about 2 other places, because there is a town in Norway called Molde, and then somebody wanted to go to, I think, Molde, and they ended up in Moldova, or vice versa. So that's pretty bad as well. Yeah, you like my crown? It was a good pattern, easy, very, very easy. I went for yellow, of course, but then I thought I have this shining, sparkly yarn here, and I thought, oh, I'd like to use that. So I tried to mix it up so it's a bit sparkly, but it's more just, I don't know. I don't even know if you can see the sparkle. Oh, you heard it from a travel agent. Yeah, I reckon it is. Of course. It has happened to other different. Yeah, that's true. At least Moldova and Molde is on the same continent, so it wasn't that bad. Austria and Australia is much further apart. No kangaroos in Australia, exactly. Hello, Lisa. Howdy, howdy. Yeah. Like my crown, Lisa? I guess it was you said I needed to make a crown. I'm not sure, but all the fun stuff you were saying, so I guess it was you. Yeah, what's going on here? Well, we've just admiring the beautiful view, you know. I just remembered that I had to make this. And okay, of course, if there are somebody who doesn't know me watching the replay, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain, as you can see, with the beautiful weather here. And I'm a teacher, and I love to crochet. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And then I kind of fell asleep down in the chair here. I was crocheting this, and then I guess 3/4 ago, 45 minutes ago, I lay down just for a bit, and then I suddenly woke up. And what time is it? Ooh, it's just 15 minutes to the live. So I had to get up and get ready. So here we are, enjoying this magnificent view. Hello, Vicky. Nice that you are here. Yeah, Lisa said that I had to have a crown. Yeah, exactly. I knew it was you because you're the fun one. Well, a lot of you are fun, but Lisa is the most fun of the funnest. Oh, yeah. And what have I been doing this weekend? What have I been doing? Well, one thing I did was that I don't even want to show. Well, I'll show you later maybe, because I've got it back behind there and it's kind of a stretch to get it. But I was working on the ice cream sweater, and I kind of finished the body part, but I'm not digging it. So I don't know. I've kind of left it for now. I did weave in the ends though on one of my bags, the star bags, because there was a lot of thread inside the bag as well, not just the handle that had to be woven in the. Hello, Linda. Yes, it's a beautiful view. As much I'm going to get to work. Yeah, Lisa is going to get to work with all of those links. Yeah. Yeah, with your. Oh, I kind of forgot all of my words now. With all of your guys's YouTube pages and stuff. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this view today. I should have been out more though. I spent 1 hour outside yesterday and just a bit more than 1 hour today. Yeah, I should have spent more. Well, up here I spent more yesterday, sitting out here. But down there it's kind of hot. It's really, really warm. So an hour is enough, and then you kind of have to cool down. But what I have been working on for real is that I have finished the 2 sleeves of this cardigan, and I'm working on the ribbing on the front of this cardigan. Let's see if I can show you kind of one side of it. Here it is, the sleeve. This is much more subtle than the others since I chose to go with the blue that's the same as this. It's kind of, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm digging it on the camera, but up front it's kind of strange. But on the camera it's pretty cool. And then I'm working on this ribbing here. I come up to I'm up to the neck part. And of course the back is this big granny square. So this is what I'm going to be doing now, working on now. Becky's on the wrong channel again. Yeah, that's not a big deal. But of course, then yeah. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment or heart on each other's videos. Links are about to drop for everyone. Yeah, Lisa's about to put out the links all over the place. Well, not all over the place, just in the chat. she's got limited her her charges. No, not charges. Her responsibility is limited. No, it wasn't that. Oh, the joke got away with me not finding the word. Well, that she couldn't do it. Yeah, the cardigan. I think it's really, really nice. It's coming so along. So I can't wait for it to be finished. The one thing that it's a little bit not stupid, but too bad, is that it's too big for my mannequin and it's too small for me. So in order to get a real good look at it, I need another model. So I should have one of my colleagues or something put it on. Or maybe my friend who's coming here on Tuesday, maybe she could wear it. But she's small as well. She's too small. We'll see. Yeah, they're nice. Sam, you said that you love these sleeves. I think they're really subtle as this, and I like that there is something there, and I think this is kind of cool. Yes, Rosie says to Becky that she explains things very nicely in her videos, and that is so true. I really, really like that. And now that I've been watching quite a few of them, and some of the stitches I really, really like. So I'm really going to get into those videos that I want to do those stitches. But that is really kind of like a library for different types of stitches. So if you want a specific stitch, you can just go look it up at her place. I guess, I don't know, maybe she's done 10 stitches or 15, I don't know. And I guess when she's done, she's been doing 100 or whatever. So she will have a great selection of different stitches that you can learn from. And I will definitely use some of them. Let's see. Here it is. Let me see if I can start my... Let's hope that I can finish this during this live. I mean, finish the ribbing. I was weighing back and forth if I was going to have buttons or not, and I decided not to. I decided just to have a strap here, as I did on Teresa's, the cardigan that Teresa won. I just added a strap there. She didn't want buttons, and so I added a strap just in case she wants to be able to tie it a little. And I want to do the same thing for this one. Hello, Manuela. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, hitting. Manuela says, congratulations again on hitting 1K, sweetie. You deserve it, and so much more love. Much more. Love you. Thank you. And Linda Snyder is hoping to finish her raglan top today. Cool. And if anybody has some something they finish or something they're making that they want to show to the others, you're more than welcome to send me an email. I put it in the description of this live and all of my videos, actually, most of them. So you can send me an email with a picture if you want to, and I will show it here. But remember to say here that you have sent it, because I won't be entering my email if you don't send anything. So remember to tell me that if you want it to be shown. Tomorrow is back at work again. It's been a nice weekend, just relaxing, crocheting. And the funny thing is that, for example, on Friday when I woke up pretty early, like 5:30 or 6:30. No, 5:30, I think. And I have to go around 8 at 8 more or less I have to go. And then when it was 7:15 or so, I was thinking, oh, I'm so tired, I will go back to sleep. So I lay down again, and it was so delicious just to lay there and sleep. Oh, it was so good. And then I woke up half an hour later and was fit to go to work. But yesterday I also got up early. I think, was it 6:30? I think so. And I got up and I was thinking, well, I bet I'll go back to sleep in a while, but I didn't. I guess I should have. As of today, for example, when I was making the crown down there, And I finished it, and I didn't have another project with me down there, so I was just thinking, okay, let me just lay back for a while, enjoy the sun, and maybe sleep a minute or two. And I slept for half an hour, and it was so good. I guess I needed it because I don't sleep too much. Should sleep more though, but it is what it is. Oh, hello, Vima. Hello from India. It's so nice of you to join again. Look, I got my crown because I hit 1,000 subscribers on Thursday when we had our live then, just as we had it. So I had some balloons behind me with 1,000. And Lisa told me that I had to make myself a crown and wear it today. So this is my princess crown or queen crown for the 1,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for being here again, Vima. Yeah, I am fine. I am making this cardigan. I did the sleeves on it, and I'm now doing the ribbing. And out here, I thought that I would show you the good view here. Nice view over there in Canada. Yeah, Lisa is right next to me, Canada. Oh, thank you so much, Vima. Thank you. Lisa says, I was laughing at your finish or frogget video as you kept picking things up and saying the only thing this needs is the ends to put in. Did you get that all done yet? I didn't. But in my defense, I picked up one of the projects, the ice cream sweater with the stripes, kind of strawberry, vanilla, and pistachio. And I finished the body part because I had a lot of work left on that one. And I wanted to do it. But then when I got to the top, I was not feeling it anymore. So I put it away again. But I picked up one of the bags, star bags, the red one, pink one. But it wasn't just the ends on the straps. It was also the ends of the whole star. Tapestry star. So it was a lot of work. I spent 2 hours yesterday weaving in all of those, or was it Friday? Well, anyways, I did that, but I didn't do anything else. I should have, but I didn't. Yeah, thank you, Deborah. Oh, hello, Deborah. Yeah, thank you so much. It's a milestone, absolutely. Yeah. Manuela frogged 4 whips today and caked them up. Yeah, I should do that on the others that I have said that I'm going to frog. So I'll do that eventually. And tomorrow I have to. I didn't send away the cardigans yesterday because I discovered, or I kind of remembered on Friday in the afternoon or so that, oh, I think that the post office is closed on Saturdays. And I looked it up and it is. So I have to do it tomorrow. But then when I get home from work tomorrow, I have to film all of my cardigans because I promised I would make a video of that. Well, at least a segment of the video of that. All of these cardigans that I've made lately. Before I can go to the post office and send away 2 of them and your yarn, Manuela. So that I will be doing. Lisa says, I knew you didn't. Yeah, you knew I didn't weave in all of those ends and finish up all of them. That's true. Because you are always excited about the new things and weaving ends is boring. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, the beautiful sky. It's so nice, Avima. That is so true. And it's a peaceful place. More like, well, the noisy motor road besides me here. But apart from that, this place is really, really tranquil. It's called Puebla Tranquila, which means the quiet place, whatever. Yeah, Manuela, you definitely have to come to a live with me in Spain. Absolutely. You're just a couple of stone throws away. Hello, Lou. There you are. You were the first one, and then you got missed. Now you're back. Yeah, of course. I have to wear my crown. I can't disobey Lisa's word. Lisa said I had to make myself a crown since now I am the queen, the queen of YouTube. No, since I reached the 1K, we had to celebrate it all week long, right? I think that's just justice. No, that's just appropriate. Another thing about that hitting the 1K, I also hit the 4,000 watch hours, but there's a but because I hit that in the morning or in the morning, midday, Friday, but they don't count it on that same day. They go kind of like 5 days back, or they went back to 5 days. So I will have to wait a couple of more days to apply for the monetizing part, but that's okay. I get bet tomorrow or the next day will be the time for me to apply for that. So we're getting there. So I can get my one little penny a month, a little dollar or a little euro or a little pound or whatever. It's just a cool thing to be a part of. Yeah, Lisa says the two of us, like me and Manuela, together will be funny. And Manuela says, right, Lisa, it will be hilarious. Absolutely, absolutely. It's not far here. I actually, in 2014, I drove to Norway from here because I had lived here for 7 months. And I was going back to Norway to pick up my stuff with my car and go back. And so I went with the car. So it took me 3 days. I had a friend with me, and he drove all the way almost. I drove for an hour, and then I said, "Oh, I'm sleepy," so he had to drive again. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we stayed at his family's place, cousins or whatever. No, aunts up in north of Spain, and then we stayed at his sister's house in Belgium, and then to Norway. And he was going to stay there in Norway, and I went back on my own. I went back on my own with a car and all of the stuff, and then I spent one night in Germany with friends there, friends from the church, and then the next day I drove until Spain, just inside the border, but it was more than midnight, past midnight, so I just found one hotel that had one room left, and so I had to sleep. But I got up again at 6:30 or 7 because I just had to come to my place. I really wanted so bad to get to my apartment because I had just bought this apartment then. The first 7 months I was living in a tall building, like 7, 8 stories or floors, and it was a rental. But I bought this in the summer, or the spring of 2014, and I went to Norway to all of the selling with the papers with my own apartment in Norway, so that I could have the money to put in for this one. And I had a person here who was actually later became the mayor of the town. He helped me doing everything with the papers, and so when I got here, I could just drive to his home, getting the keys, and go to my apartment. But as I was going that morning at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, going down with my car, I was so tired. I had to stop and sleep some more for 15 minutes here and 15 minutes there. So I think I should have been just staying a little bit longer in the hotel. But that was me, so eager to get to my place. And since then, I've been living in this gorgeous place. I really love it. It is so, so nice. Linda Schneider says, since I found you recently through Camille, I can watch your past videos to help with those. Oh, thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. That's helping me a lot. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Vima says, yes, Lisa, totally agree. Milestone is a milestone. Everything in crochet is for celebration. Yeah, we can celebrate. Of course. YouTube, Lori says, YouTube doesn't send you any money until you reach a certain amount, but you can see how much money is accumulating for each video. Yeah, just watching it and just having an idea how it works, just that is exciting to me. It's not, I'm not doing this for now I'm going to make a whole bunch of money. I know that I won't. I know that. Yeah, Manuela is, yeah, almost at 1060, and I'm at 1018 already. Just for those 3 days, it's been 18 more. Oh, okay, you've been writing a lot that I haven't seen. 5 days delay, yes. It's all good. Hello, Rose. So nice of you to join. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it's my not my birthday crown. It's my 1K throne. Throne? No, crown. I should make myself a throne, though, right? No. Manuela says, yes, me and Vima coming to living with you in Spain. Yeah. Yeah, Vima also said that? Well, yeah, thank you, Lisa. It is beautiful. It's so soothing, right? Yeah, Laurie has been very excited for me. Yeah, all of you are excited for me. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for us also. And really, really appreciative. I'm so, so pleased and happy for all of your contributions, all of you. That is amazing that all of you support. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm really, really happy about that. And Vima says, I'm just excited to share each and everything to anyone who wants it and meeting so many friends. I love the feeling. Yes, absolutely, Vima. I totally agree. It is so nice. So nice to have this community that we can see each other, talk to each other, and be friends. Show it, be what is it called? Be inspired by each other's work, finding things that, oh, I want to do that. I want to make that. Oh, how should I make that? As for example, Becky just said, oh, I can make you a pattern for that, or a graphics for that pattern, and then she just did it, just like that. First she explained, and then I'm not very good at reading those graphs, so she's going to make a tutorial for that stitch as well. So I'm really looking forward to it, so I can follow her instead of trying to follow a paper, a drawing. Hello, Tracy. How nice of you to join. Welcome, welcome. Lisa says, everyone should have playlists to make it easier for people to give you watch time. Reminder to clear your watch history regularly so your rewatch counts. What does that mean? sound needs to be on, at least low. You have to have the sound on when you watch the things. So you could have, for example, an iPad with it on, but you have to have the sound on to be able to make it count. But what do you mean by reminder to clear your watch history regularly? So your rewatch counts. Oh, okay. I have never thought of that. So when you see it for the second time, that counts, and that wouldn't count if you don't clear it? Did not know that. Yeah, Tracy's from South Africa. It's so cool. We're from Africa, Australia, Europe, the USA. There should be somebody from South America here as well. There has been at least one from Argentina, but I guess it's been a while. But maybe there is somebody from there. And Asia, India. So all of the continents except Antarctica, but I don't think we'll ever have anybody from Antarctica here. That'd be a stretch. You can only get credit for 3 rewatches. Okay, then you need to clear. Oh, okay. So you can watch it 3 times and it counts as hours. Okay, but then when you watch it 3 times, you have to clear what you've been watching and then run it again. Lisa says thought it was 2 and not 3. You can watch it twice and it counts after that. No, but if you clear your watch history regularly, you can count again. Nice to know. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Tracy says, I like the view from your stoop. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's obvious that I placed the camera like this instead of like this. It's much better to have a great view like that. Oh, there. Lori says, US content creators say 3. Could be different in different countries. And Lisa says, did you hear from the second? Yes, Teresa. She both wrote in the comment and she sent me an email. So yay, both of them are getting their cardigan. So tomorrow I'll be sending to her and to Jackie and to Manuela the yarn that I have for her. The penguins, Rosie says, the penguins would surely like to learn how to crochet. Yeah, they should. Ooh, so cold there. So they would need some wool down there. And Lori says she didn't know about the volume or not mute until recently. Yeah, it's fantastic that both responded and so quickly. That's fantastic. And poor Jackie, she was a bit like, oh, sorry, I haven't commented. No, it wasn't that. It was just that I was afraid that, well, I had her email, but I was a bit afraid that Teresa wasn't there and I didn't have her email because she just wrote in the comments that how she wanted the cardigan. And that's also, I didn't have complete information from her about how long she wanted it and stuff. So I just had to, it was like 80% what she wrote. So I just had to do something or guess how she wanted it. So, but I think it's okay. I think so. And she loved the colors, so I'm happy about that. She wanted earth tones and then maybe green or blue. So I went for a green, a kind of an earthy green. So yeah. Actually, I looked up what is earth tones so that I didn't, when I was going to pick out the colors, so that I didn't just take some colors that I thought this must be earth tones. I actually went online, found a palette that said earth tones. So that green was included in those earth tones. So I'm inside the criteria. Manuela sings, because I'm happy, happy. Lisa, they could have changed the rules too, because YouTube does what they want, yeah. So it very well could be 2. Okay, yeah, we don't know. What I'm crocheting, yeah, I am crocheting a cardigan. I just finished the sleeves. Here are the sleeves. And this is the front. It's a little bit tricky to hold it up in a nice way, but I don't know if you can see. But half, you can see half of it here. And then this is the sleeve, like that. There. And the back is one huge granny square. I just went with these colors. Or when I was making a pink, this dark pink, a granny square cardigan, when I made a tutorial just a couple of weeks ago, I found out that when I made a square that had these 2 colors together, I just fell in love. Oh, I have to make myself, or not myself, but I have to make a cardigan that has these colors. So I did. And then that's how this ended up like this. I just love these colors together. So now I'm just making the ribbing. The last part of it is left. And then I will have a strap here. I won't have buttons on it. I was going back and forth with it, and I decided not to go for buttons, but a strap, as I did for Teresa's cardigan. Hello, April. Thank you so much. Yeah, can you see my crown? I am wearing my crown that I recently or just now crocheted. Lisa told me I had to wear a crown now that I reached the 1K. We're having a celebration all week long. So that is so cool. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Lisa is putting all of these ladies' YouTube channel here, so we can go watch things. And you should definitely go watch April's channel. She's amazing, more than amazing. And Becky says Canada, Lisa Canada. Yeah, it's Lisa says, and that's true. It's Linda's wish that everyone support each other. Don't forget to drink your water, peeps. Oh yeah, it's staying in the sun. I got 2 drinks. Of course, I have my water and my water. My water and my water. Cheers. A true masterpiece. Do you mean this? Or do you mean the view? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I really love it. I love the colors. So I will be finishing this today. Maybe I'll finish this ribbing during this live. Of course, Coca-Cola Zero. Yes, that's me. And you. Yeah, Lisa should change her name to Lisa Canada. No, it's much better with Bond. My name is Bond. Lisa Bond. Yeah. So April, what are you doing now? Are you just watching some YouTube, or are you crocheting as well, right? Working on some new plushies, I assume. If not, maybe another blanket. Working on making cats. Oh yeah, the loaf cats, right? For your next video. Are you going to do the same as you did with your bunnies and with the what was it? With the bunnies and with the elephants, that you're going to make 20 or 30 or I guess 50 cats. I guess there are 100 different patterns. April is making a video with all the patterns of, she's made a video with all the patterns of elephants that she found. She's bought a lot of patterns and she is, some of them are free. And then she's made plushies with them. And she's done the same thing with the bunnies. And I bet that is what she's doing with the cats. So far, 21 different patterns to share. I've done bunnies and cows. Oh yeah, it was cows. You had a problem with how to make a cow, and then you got perfected. You came to perfection. Why was I thinking it was elephants? Well, it was cows. Yeah, that's absolutely a cool idea for a video. I don't think I would do anything like that though. I'm not that of a plushie person. So if I make some plushies, it will be 1 or 2 or 3. I have made though a lot of leggy frogs. Well, before Christmas, I made a lot of leggy frogs for my class, and some for the market that I sold, and some loaf cats. But I'm not. Well, if I start again, I bet I will like it again. But it's just that I love making clothes. Of course, this takes up more time than the plushies, but I don't know. I really enjoy the embroidered eyes, though. So that also. Now I'm really shouting you out here, April. But of course, April has also a tutorial for how to embroider eyes. The eyes that she makes on her plushies, when she makes embroidered eyes, are just magnificent. They're so cute. It's just like when you watch a cartoon and these big eyes and then with lashes and stuff. It's so adorable. So that is absolutely something that you would check out if you are into plushies and want to embroider eyes. What else should you make? Let's see. You should make dogs, shouldn't you? Dogs is, I guess there is a lot of different pattern for dogs. I'm sure of that. Yetis. Sashkata and Yetis. Sasquatch and Yetis. Oof. April says, I made apparel for 14 years and started making amigurumis when my daughter got sick. They made me smile in a very dark time of our lives. Yeah. Apparel, that you means clothes? Or you mean the hats that you were making? Yeah, Lisa, April's lashes are adorable. Lori says, thank you. I am just about to need to know how to embroider eyes. Yeah, you should check her out, definitely. A peacock. Yeah. Whoa, a peacock. But April, you could make a peacock, but I don't think you'll find 20 different patterns of peacock, and I don't think you would want to make 20 different peacocks. But to make a peacock, that would be awesome. That's a brilliant idea. You think about dogs, April, yeah. Yetis is a good idea too. Rosie says, I restarted crocheting after burnout and love it. Helped you relax. Sasquatch. I don't know what that is. Oh, Bigfoot. Oh, okay. Bigfoot. Yeah. Okay. So that word apparel is hats. Okay. Yeah. Because April has made for 10, 15 years hats, personalized hats, like a dog or I was going to say a frog. I don't know that. But unicorns, French fried or something like that. A shark, many different animals for hats. Yeah, maybe you could add a peacock to a bird video. Oh yeah, that's true. To make birds. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Rosie, she makes animal hats. You should check her out. Look at her videos from this autumn at least. She started her YouTube channel a year ago in February, and she's making a lot of hats. So you can go back to from a year ago and watch what she makes then, because now she's doing plushies, but earlier she was making a lot of hats. So take a look at them. They're awesome. I got inspired. So owls. She makes owl hats, and I adore those. I made a couple of them, or 5 or so. Okay, apparel means clothing or wearables. Oh, okay, thank you for the clearance. Lisa says, I use knitting and crochet to relax and de-stress as well. So does my husband, Dan. Well, the crochet, he can't knit, yeah. I also use that to relax. But then people said, no, you have to relax. You mustn't knit and crochet. I am relaxing when I knit and crochet. No, you must relax. I am relaxing. Don't take that away from me. Yeah, go watch that, Rosie. Yeah, Vima, we're just talking about the cozy Buckeye. You see her just under your latest comment, because she's making a lot of personalized hats. She's amazing, and she makes embroidered eyes for her plushies with lashes and stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, you should go check her out. She is awesome. Oh, there. And her name is April. Thank you, April. Yeah, I'm really happy about this one, and I'm happy about the latest cardigans that I made. Not too happy about the ice cream sweater though. But yeah, the top, I have a couple here. Let me just grab them. So this is the ice cream thing that I'm talking about, that I'm really not loving. When I chose to do these colors, I thought, oh, these are cool. These would be nice, summery. But up here on the neckline, it's kind of feeling like this is the front and this is the back. And it's not, it's vice versa. So I've done something wrong there. And on the bottom, it was too tight for me, so I just cut it up. See that? I just cut it up so I could put it on. I don't even care anymore. Maybe I can make something down there to correct it. We'll see. I'll put it in a bag and put it on ice for some months. This one I'm so pleased with. Oh. It's a small one, or maybe a medium one. And I love these straps here. I think they're so gorgeous that I decided to go with straps in the side. So if your hips are a bit wide, then you can open it more here. So you get the kind of form to the body. I love that. And it's a little kind of like a V-neck. Not really, but almost. So this is adorable, I think. Lisa says that I'm an awesome crafter and human. Yeah, you're getting some subscribers here, April. Not that you need them. No, I'm just joking. Everything you so deserve them, because everybody should learn from you, because you have so much to offer, and you have a lot of projects on ice. Yeah, I think it's so beautiful too. Lisa says, "Oh my, it's going back into the whip pile again." And you just pulled it out of there. Yeah, I know, Lisa. I'm horrible. It's terrible. And then we have this one. It's wool, merino extra fine. It's a bit difficult to see the colors in this in the shadow, but I love that the sleeves are a bit oversized, and then the body part is not. That's undersized, more undersized, but it's really stretchy, really stretchy. So, but when it's stretchy, of course, it gets shorter. So we'll see how that works out. When I was starting that one, I just went with some stitches that were divided by 14, so I made 70 stitches. That's half of what I should have put in, I guess. And then I went for it. And when I came when I've done a bit apart, then I found out that this is way too small, but I'll continue. So it will be for a child. But then again, I thought, well, it could be a body fitted size for the body and oversized sleeves. So that it doesn't matter, I think. Yeah, it's so nice that we can all share. Manuela says, I don't see my friends as subbies, but as family. Yeah, exactly. We are a very, very nice group here. It's so great to have to be together with you. I get to know you more and more. I really love that. So Lisa's humor and Manuela laughing at Lisa, and Becky that has all of these tips on her YouTube channel that she started just yesterday. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, and she's already, I don't know, I bet she's got already 10, 15 videos, something like that, I assume. Rosie says, I want to learn how to sew t-shirts next. Yeah, I cannot teach you how to sew. About sewing, I would really love to know how to sew, but I do not want to go through the process it takes me in order to learn. I just want to be there. Just like when somebody says, oh, I would love to play the piano, but I don't want to learn it. I want to know it. It can't be done. Unfortunately, it can't be done. So, but I agree with you. I would love to know how to sew, but I have a sewing machine, but I'm not good at it at all, and I haven't done it in years. Actually, I think I've only made myself some easy skirts back in the days. Oh yeah, Lisa asks, "Are we going to do a quiz today?" Yeah, I brought my iPad, and I was thinking about I was going to find a quiz before we got on, but then time ran out on me. I had to weave in the ends of this crown. But let me try to find something now. Oh, here we go. There. Let's see. Oops. 160 education. Let's see if these are the same. think we did these. Let me find another one. And the answers, where are the answers? Oh, here they are. Okay. Yeah, let's do some quiz. Let me just get ahead with these comments. Vima says, I did my summer top recently and I am going to wear it soon for out marketing. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we are family. Yeah, April says that I've met so many friends in this yarn community. Yes, and she and Stacy Makes have done a couple of retreats over there. So that is so nice. Yeah, Lisa is Manuela's sunshine. Rosie will find some tutorials. Okay. Lisa has already responded to the first question. Canada. You might be right. Maybe that's the first answer. We'll see. And Linda Snyder says, that's how I feel about knitting. Oh, yeah. Becky is still here, but working on her tutorial for the cardigan. Lisa says, I saw a girl that lined her bags with some fabric and used hot melt glue to secure it, as she didn't know how to sew. I wondered how well that actually worked in real life. Yeah. And Manuela says, when my equipment arrives, I will be making tutorials for beginners, also knitting. Cool. And Lisa just hit 100 subscribers last night. Woo! Mini congratulations. No. Mini celebration. Yay! Fantastic. You're on your way. Okay, let's go in with the first question of the day. These are random questions. It's not a category. So this is easy, especially for you guys over there. What does KFC stand for? Canada. No, I'm sorry. It's not Canada. Kentucky Fried Chicken. 1 point goes to April. First point of the year to April's first quiz. Very good. And Manuel like chicken fried something. Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, Rosie as well. Keeps disappearing, putting some things away in your apartment. Yeah, you've been moving, so I bet you have a lot of things to be put away. Oh, you were born in Kentucky. Cool. It's just because you were born that you knew that answer. I'm sure. Actually, they're just down the road here. Well, 2 or 3 years ago, or 4. I don't remember if it was. I think it was after the pandemic or in the pandemic that they made Burger King down the street. And then before Christmas now, well, beside it, there were more space for something. And I asked a taxi driver what it was for. And he said, oh, this is McDonald's and Kentucky Fried Chicken. So that has been made a McDonald's, and now they're putting up the Kentucky Fried Chicken. So all of those junk foods just next to each other. Well, that's digression. Next. Oh, this Jackie Butcher would know. I'm wondering if you guys over there knows this, because this is about Britain. What street does the British Prime Minister live on? What street does the Prime Minister of Britain live on? And the number is also famous. Yeah, that's true, Sam. Downing Street. That is so great. Downing Street, you know the number as well? Get 1 point for Downing Street. But if you know the number, you're going to get 2 points. Or the person who says the correct number. I want to give it an extra point for that. Number 10. Yeah, Sam, 2 points go to you. That is true. Of course. Australia, you're kind of still in the Commonwealth, right? But that's good knowledge. Oh, what's this? I have to look at the answer. Okay. I'm not sure if I pronounced this correctly. Mycology is the study of what? Mycology. M-Y-C-O-logy. L-O-G-Y. Is the study of what? Rosie's brain has left for holiday. Mushrooms, that is, we must say correct for that. It is fungi. Fungi. Fungi and mushrooms are the same thing, right? So your brain came back. You got a point. Microorganisms, maybe that's it also, but it says fungi. Fungi? Yeah, fungi. So 1 point for Rosie. The next one, oh yeah. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? What year did the Berlin Wall fall? I know that, or I knew that. I looked at the answer before I knew the question, but I knew it. I remember it as if it was yesterday. No, not that. Yeah, 1989. And that Manuela has 2090. Yeah, 1989. Oh, no. Rosie was first. Sorry. Fungi is how we pronounce fungi. Isn't it fungi? Fungi. 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 Okay, thank you, Laurie. Now I understood what you meant. I thought it was a fun guy. Fungi. Thank you. 1989. Rosie, your brain definitely came back from vacation. A point goes to you. The next question. I do not know the answer for this. Maybe you do. Which TV show features Tommy Shelby, Alfie Solomons, and Luca Changretta? Never heard of them. And I've never heard of that show. Yeah, brain seems to have returned. Absolutely. It's not the Three Stooges. Canada! Nope, it's not Canada. It's this. Your answer is rubbing off the others, Lisa. Somebody is stealing your answer. Till death do us part? Nope. It has two words. First word starts with a P and the second starts with a B. P and B. The Return of the Yeti. No. It is. I can give you a hint. Pretty bad. No, it's not. What am I now? I don't see. That is a little clue for the name. Peanut butter. It's not peanut butter, but it's Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders. So no points for that one. Did you know it, Manuela, or did you just repeat my answer? Ah. Never heard of, yeah. Oh, it's a BBC show. Oh, okay. I thought it was American, but then, of course. The next, who founded Amazon? Who founded Amazon? Oh, you typed it, then I said, okay, you get a point then. Hello, Edith. Aditya. Aditya. Nice to see you. Welcome here to our channel. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. That is correct. Lori got a point, I think. Yeah. Hello, Aditya. Where are you from? Love seeing new people here. Are you also from India, like Vima, maybe? Just thinking of the name, that it's not a typical European. Yeah, you're from India as well. How cool. Then it was Vima, Aditya, and I don't remember the last name for the girl or the woman who was there last time, but it was P something. Oh, it was so difficult. Very, very nice. Welcome here. We're in the middle of a quiz, so just join us if you want to. I'm making a cardigan, so just find your project and crochet with us if you want to. Next question. What is Batman's butler called? The butler of Batman. Yeah, I think you're right. I am crazy. I mean, no, it's not Arthur, but it's very close. It is very close. It's not Yeti. Sam got it. Pratisha. Yeah, Pratisha. Pratisha. Yeah. Thank you so much, Vima. It's easier when you read it, when you see it, but to remember it, it's kind of difficult. It was a bit longer. Adam, no, it's much more close to Arthur than to Adam. It's as long as Arthur, almost. Welcome to us, Aditya. I'm sure it's not Yeti. Absolutely, Lisa. It is, well, I think Alfred. Yeah, Becky, you're correct. You are correct. Hello, Marge. Welcome. Yeah, Lisa cracks up all of us. Becky got it. Absolutely. I think I also. Got it wrong, maybe. Yeah. Okay, the next question will be Jimmy Page formed which rock band? I think I know that one. No, I did not know that one. I thought it was The Who. It's not The Who. Jimmy Page. Led Zeppelin is correct, Marge. 1 point. You win. You went. No. She came, she won, she went. No. Don't go, please. Don't go. 1 point for Marge. Led Zeppelin. Jimmy Page was the front figure, I think, of Led Zeppelin. Oh, be ready to right now, because everybody who knows this one, I think it's that. Yeah, of course. What date is the Independence Day in the USA? On what date is Independence Day in the USA? Yeah, Rosie. Oh, Rosie won. She's from Austria, and you won. Very, very nice. Lisa is stuck with her threes. I'm sorry, but Lisa, her it's just the three that works on her. What do you call those? Teclados. Well, of the numbers, it's only the three that works. So 1 point goes to Rosie. We all knew that. What is a female donkey called? A female donkey. Seriously? I did not know that. Keyboard, yeah. Thank you. Keyboard. I don't know what's happening to my brain. Dame, nope. Brat, no. Brat. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Jenny, Linda Snyder, you're so correct. A donkey, female donkey is a Jenny. As the Australian animals, babies are called joeys. Both the platypus, I think, or the kangaroo and the whatever, all of the babies are called joeys. And a female donkey is called a Jenny. I did not know that. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Pay attention, Linda. I have to correct this. Let's see. 1. Two. Okay. Now it's good. 3, 4. I was kind of skipping 1 stitch, so it would be decreasing. I cannot do decreasing on the ribbing. In Greek mythology, who was the father of Zeus? Did Zeus have a father? Did not know that either. Drink your water. Yeah, thank you. Yes, we learn something new every day. That's true. Canada! Woohoo! No. It is not Canada. No. Let's say it starts with Kentucky. No, with a K. I had never heard of this. I thought Zeus was the highest god of the Greek mythology. I didn't know that they had somebody over him. But apparently they do. Kronos, Becky, you are right. Hello, Daniela. Very welcome here. So nice of you to join us. We're in the middle of a quiz. I am crocheting a cardigan. I am working on the ribbing of this cardigan here. Here's the ribbing and the front and the sleeve. So join us if you want to, Daniela. Kronos. Where are you living, Daniela? Are you I don't know if you've said that before. Maybe if you've been there before, or if you knew. I'm a bit lost. My mind isn't present at the time, at the moment. I didn't know the word keyboard. I just forgot what that was. Oh, thank you, Daniela. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's turning out really well. Love these colors. And where are you from, Daniela? Vezina. It sounds Italian. Could I be right? All of my Linda's work is stunning, says Lori. Daniela, South Dakota. Oh, cool. I am from Larry's Patreon. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then very nice, very nice. Never caught you live before. Okay, so you're new on the live. So great to have you here. Thank you for joining. And we will go to the next question, which is, I guess it is, what is the money in Denmark? What is the currency of Denmark? What's the currency of Denmark? We had something like that in another live. Let's see if you know it now. I think we had it from Sweden, maybe. It's not franc, it's not euros. Could be euros because they're in the EU. Yes, it's krona. Danish kroner. Correct. So money. Lisa goes with money. Correct. Laurie gets a point for Krona, and Lisa will get an extra point for fun. She needs 1 point for all of the fun. She just has to get a point for all of that fun that she gives us, all the laughs, all the laughter that she gives us. Okay, so the next question is, oh, this is cool. I know this one. Arachnophobia is the fear of what? Yeah, gotta love Lisa, absolutely. Arachnophobia is the fear of what? Yeah, spiders, and that's Rose. 1 point goes to Rose. Sorry, all of you others who also said spiders, you were a bit too late, even though you were very rapidly this time. It was too late. Rose got the point. Yeti. Oops, spiders. Next one. Which volcano destroyed the city of Pompeii? I know this one. Let me just check it. Yeah. Oh, the pronunciation. I'm a bit off of the pronunciation in English. Which volcano destroyed the city of Pompeii? Or Pompeius, or whatever. Vesuvius. That is correct. And oh, you're so quick. Oh, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Nice of you to join. My winner. You won the cardigan. I'm going to send it tomorrow. I said I'd send it yesterday, but the post office was closed on Saturday, so I'll have to do it tomorrow. So both you and Teresa will get them. Well, I won't get them tomorrow, but I'll ship them tomorrow, and you'll get them. I don't know. Maybe you'll get it in a week, and the others and Teresa in 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. I guess it takes more time going to the United States than to England. Or was it Scotland? Oh, the UK, anyways. So 1 point to Jackie. Let's see the next question. Oh, I guess maybe this is. Maybe this is an easier one for our Indian friends. I'm not sure. Alistair Cook plays which sport? Alistair Cook plays which sport? At least India is a hint. It's not golf. Cricket, yeah. Manuela, you are so right. Cricket it is. 1 point to Manuela for cricket. And cricket, I think cricket is the national sport of India, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it land hockey? Well, I'm not sure. Something like that. And Jackie, I'm wearing my crown, you see? Because since I reached the 1,000 subscribers the other day, Lisa told me I had to make myself a crown and wear it today. So we're kind of celebrating still this whole week. Rugby could be chess, baseball. It's cricket. Just gamble. Oh, you're just gambling. Yeah, because I said India, I bet. Hello, Rena. Rena's Place Thrift Shop. So nice of you to join. I guess your name is Rena. I haven't seen you around here before. Or seen. So very nice of you to join. Where are you from? I bet you're from the States, but where in the States? If you are from the States, I would really love to know. I didn't bring my paper out. I have paper where I write down where everybody is from. I think I have already written down that Tracy is from South Africa. Let's see. I think I need to change my seat because I can't read anymore. I'm sorry, you're going to lose the beautiful view. There we go. Oh, my work. And the quiz and everything. Oh, Rena is Amanda. That's your name. From New York City. No. Sorry. Let me guess. NC. North Carolina. You're from North Carolina. Cool. Welcome to our nice live here that we are doing. We are celebrating still that I've reached 1,000 subscribers on Thursday. And we're doing a quiz. I'm just going to grab my work and my water. My water. And my water. Yeah, North Carolina. I got it. Oh, you see me through Lori's stories and crochet. Oh, how nice. How nice of you to join. That's fantastic. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go to the next question. Let's see here. Let me see the answer. I have no idea what the answer is here. Okay, let me see if I can remember it. Who wrote The Hunger Games? Who wrote The Hunger Games? Who wrote The Hunger Games? I've not seen that. Susan Collins. Yeah, Suzanne Collins, but yes, correct. So, so April gets a point. 1 point goes to April. Rosa says that it was a hungry guy who wrote it. It could have been 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made a mistake again. I hope it's just up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. The next question is, which car manufacturer's badge features a cross and a snake? Which car manufacturer's badge features a cross and a snake? I have heard of this, but I would never have guessed. Oh, the point went to Abby, April's daughter. Oh, thank you, Lori. Lisa, will you drop everyone's channel? Yeah, thank you. Lisa will put everyone's link in the comment again, because it's very nice that we all can go in and what's it called? Subscribe to each other's channels and support each other. So please feel free to do that. And like and make a comment, watching each other's content and helping each other on our way here on this YouTube world, in this world. Oh, let's see. Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I think that was April again, wasn't it? Let me see. Yeah, April or Abby. 1 point extra. Great. Alfa Romeo. That was the correct thing. Ferrari, Fiat, Kia. Yeah, Becky missed some of them. It was Abby again. Yeah, good. Let's see the next one. Next question is, an optometrist specializes in treating which part of the human body? An optometrist. I guess that is kind of easy. I wouldn't have known this 5 years ago or 10 years ago, but the last years I've been learning about that word or those words in Spanish, and it's the same, more or less. Oh, it was you this time. Yeah, eyes. Yeah, it was so quick. Eyes. Yeah, 1 point again goes to April, or this time to April. Everybody's right. The eyes: Jackie, Rosie, Sam, Becky, Marge, and Danielle, and Manuela. Everybody got it right. Very, very good. But the point goes to April. The next question. What is the tallest building in the world? If you get this one, you get 2 points. I bet we will know where it is, but what the name is, the name of the building, it's difficult to know that name if you don't know it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. Yeah, the thing in Dubai, I agree with you, Rosie. It's not the Empire State Building, not anymore. It hasn't been for I don't know how long. Yeah, correct, April. Burj Khalifa. I bet that was the Abbey again. Burj Khalifa. It was Abbey, yeah. Great job. Next question. Let me see. Oh. A bit more easy. Maybe. Yeah, this is more easy. Who is Liverpool Airport named after? Who is Liverpool Airport named after? Jackie is so correct. John Lennon. Imagine all the people living for today. You must say I'm a dreamer. Jackie, 1 point goes to you. The Beatles. John Lennon from the Beatles. John Lennon International Airport, I guess the name is. The next question. Oh, this is very easy for me. We have this word is the same in German as in Norwegian. Hund. But I pronounce it differently. Hund is the German word for which animal? H-U-N-D. Dog. Sam, you're right. Hund. In Norwegian, we say hund. Dog, 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 dog. Woof, woof. You're so right, all of you. But the point goes to Australia. Sam. 1 point to you. Oh, this one I know as well. In the TV show Friends, what doesn't Joey share? What is it that he doesn't share? Yeah, hund. Yeah, hund in the Netherlands. Hund. Hund. And hun. What doesn't Joey share in Friends? Food. Yeah, Laurie, you're correct. He doesn't share his food with anybody. He can be shared with, though. it's okay for others to share their food with him, but not vice versa. So that point went to Laurie. Yeah. How many consonants are there in the English alphabet? How many consonants do you have? 21, correct. Rosie, you're from Austria, but you knew the answer first. So 1 point goes to Austria. And Rosie, great job. 21. Next one. Tom Cruise is a follower of which religion? That's easy. Oh, you say the same. It's the same in German. Oh, okay. We've got 20 because the Y isn't a consonant in Norwegian. The Y is a vowel. Scientology, Rosie was first. 4 people saying Scientology, and Rosie was first. Hello, Susan. You're at work again, so just a quick hello, everyone. Have fun with the trivia. Yes, we are having great fun here. That's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, what's that? I think I know. Let me see. Yeah, that was it. What kind of word reads the same backwards and forwards? What do we call those words that read the same backwards and forwards? Lisa is saying to everybody, let her know if she's missed your channel and she will post it for you. Conundrum. No, it's not conundrum. It is palindrome. That's correct, Laurie. Palindrome. A synonym is a word that means the same, like big and huge are synonyms. An anagram, I think, anagram, I think that is when you have KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the letters. Or am I mistaken? Might be mistaken on that one. A conundrum? I think I've heard the word, but I have no idea what it is. Palindrome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had the right idea. Absolutely, Daniela. As soon as I pressed send it, you knew you had the wrong word. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, I saw that you were in the same street. You were on the same street, on the correct street. The next one is where are we? Okay, a novel. The novel A Girl with a Dragon Tattoo is a novel by which author? The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. Oh. Diane Major? Is there a Diane Major here? Did I miss a person? Oh, there. Oh, hello, Diane. Diane Major. Nice. Nice of you to join. I haven't seen you before, I think. Very nice to see a new name. Stig Larsson. Correct, April or Abby. That is correct. He is Swedish. Stig Larsson. I think it's Swedish. It sounds Swedish. It was Abby again. Great job. Thank you, Abby, for joining. Love that. Normally, Lisa's husband is also joining. So when Lisa is not saying Canada, when Lisa is saying the correct answer, it's probably Dan, her husband. Let's see. Next question. Oh, the Great Red Spot is a storm on which planet? The Great Red Spot. Jupiter is correct, Rosie, I guess. Yeah, Jupiter. Rosie got the point. Rosie. I was also Mars is called the red planet, but the storm is on Jupiter. It's a red spot, kind of a huge spot. It's a storm that's been going on for more than 400 years, according to the scientists. So a 400-year-old storm on Jupiter. That is the grand red spot. So Rosie got the point. You got a lot of points today, Rosie. That is great. I'm going to skip this one because it's very English. This is kind of English as well, I guess, but it's more international. How many lines are there in a sonnet? How many lines in a sonnet? I knew it. I didn't know it, but I guessed it. I knew it. I knew it, but I wasn't sure. Canada. It's not 4 or 5. 12, getting closer. What was the question? 14, April and Abby. Correct. 14. I don't remember the question. My goodness. What's happening to my mind? Oh, yeah, the sonnet. I bet Abby knew that one. And I bet that she's been studying that at school lately. The sonnet. It's a kind of a poem with 14 lines. Typical with I don't know. Wasn't it typical with the Shakespeare era or something? Yeah, and she loves to read. Yeah, and a limerick has 5 lines. It is la 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 la. That rhymes with la 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 la. The 2 first one rhymes, and then it's la 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 la. Those 2 may rhyme, and then the last one la 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 la. That rhymes with the first 2 ones, and the limerick also needs to have a place. Once there was a man from Ohio. Ohio, what rhymes with Ohio? Who made him a sandwich with mayo. The sandwich fell down onto the ground, and everything was a KO. No. But that's kind of like a limerick. Let's see. Next question. Desdemona, Iago, and Cassio are all characters in which Shakespeare play? Abby would know this, I am sure. Desdemona, do, 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 do. I remember from Fame, I'm gonna live forever. I remember that I had that cassette, and then they had a song with Desdemona. It was Lero singing. It was awesome, all of those songs. It is not Hamlet. Becky got to go and eat because hubby made lunch. Okay, Becky, thank you so much for joining. See you later another time. Good luck with your all of your tutorials. Bye-bye. It's not Hamlet. Not King Lear. It starts with an O. With an O. It's also a board game. I guess you have it as well. Yeah, repeat the question. Okay. Desdemona, Iago, and Cassio are all characters in which Shakespeare play? Othello, yes. Sam got it right first. Othello is correct. Very good. Oh, I do not know this one. Okay, what does USB stand for? I need to watch the answer because I will not remember this. USB. What does USB stand for? I guess you sure bought it. USB. Universal Serial Bus. Correct. I sounded like a universal serial killer. Serial bus. 1 point goes to April and Abby. That stands for something. Yeah. Let's see. Next. Did I skip one? I skipped a whole lot of number 30. What was the... Well, this is about the UK, but I think maybe you got it over there in the States as well. Which band had a UK #1 hit in 1979 with Message in a Bottle? Message in a Bottle. Danielle has to go to work. It was so much fun being here. Thank you so much, Linda. Enjoy your afternoon. The same, Danielle. Thank you so much for joining, for being here. That was nice. Very, very nice. And April says, time to shower and get ready for your brother's birthday dinner. Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here. Yeah. April is using two brains. Now she's leaving, so maybe you can get a point now. The Beatles, no, it's not the Beatles. Police, Jackie, 1 point. That is correct. We had a UK person here, so you knew it. Very nice. Queen Linda. It could be Queen, though, but it wasn't. It was the Police. Yeah, but by Rosie as well. By Rosie, by Daniela, and by April and Abby. Let's see. The next question. Yeah. Fe is the chemical symbol for which element? Fe. Fe or Fe. Rosie. Oh, Rosie's staying. Yeah, good. Iron. That was quick, Sam. Very, very good. Sam got the point. Iron is the correct answer. Let's take a following up question. Who was called the Iron Lady? Who was called the Iron Lady? I'm kind of handing over an extra point to Jackie now, I feel like. Maggie Thatcher. Sam, yeah, you won. You beat her to it. Sam beats Jackie to it. Margaret Thatcher. She was the Iron Lady. In what year did the French Revolution begin? In what year did the French Revolution begin? I know that one. It's not 1890. It's before that. 1885? No, it's much before. 1798, you're very close. Just have to correct a bit. And Sam is very close. Is Daniel saying Canada now? Or is Lisa just getting in his... finally, Marge, 1789. Let me just check the answer. I'm sure, yeah, 1789. Correct. So that was Marge, 1 point. Yeah, Dan has joined. And he is saying Canada. I was sure it was you just popping in and messing with his keyboard. Yeah. Okay. The next question. What is the Holy Book of Judaism? The Holy Book of Judaism. Or Judaism. No. Yeah. Rosie was first. The Torah. Correct. Rosie, 1 point. And now we can come back to where we are. Who was the chancellor of Germany from 2005 to 2021? None other than Angela Merkel. Angela Merkel. Sam is correct. How to write? Yeah. Rosie. Rosie. Suggestion that Rosie was the Chancellor of Germany. Laurie says, "Oh darn! I was just talking about the woman German Chancellor the other day. I can't think of her name. Yeah, Angela Merkel. Yeah, Rosie. The second, the right one is this one that you wrote. Okay. Next question. Osteoporosis is a condition that weakens which part of the human body? Osteoporosis is a condition that weakens which part of the human body? Bones. Correct. Sam was quicker. She skipped an S though. Oh, the brain. Oh, luckily it's not. It was bones. So Sam got a point. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I hope. I'm not sure. No, that's not 5. Oh, I have to go back. Let's see. Yeah, drink your water. Mm, 38. Okay. The next question. According to Beyonce, what did Becky have? What did Becky have? Good hair. Sam says pretty hair, but it says good hair. I think we have to go with good hair as the right one. So Rose gets the point. Sorry, Sam. Okay. Next, which major river runs through the English city of Nottingham? I guess this is more for Jackie. Oh, you're leaving, Laurie. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, you have to tutor. That's true. Mississippi, you wish. Then it would be the longest river in the world if it stretched across the Atlantic Ocean and everything. 7, nope. Not the Danube, nope. It's not the Thames. That's the closest, I guess, to what's been said. Oh, 7, I don't know. CDM, no. It's called River something. River, and it starts with a T. Maybe Jackie left us. I'll give it 10 more seconds and I'll reveal it. Just let me finish these 3, 4, and yeah, no, it's not River Tarn. Trent, yeah, Jackie, there you are. The Trent River, River Trent, correct. So the point goes to the UK, to Jackie. Very good. Number 40. What is the tiger called in Jan Martel's Life of Pi? What's the tiger called in the Life of Pi movie from Jan Martel? Seriously? That's the name of a tiger? Yeti. Yeah, I agree with you. I would name him Yeti. Much better than this name. So random name, such a random name. Tigger. A good question. Yeah, absolutely. Good question. It's kind of like it's a boy's name and a surname. Like it was a man. And it starts with an R and with a P. An R and a P. Kitty, cuddles, fluffy. Oh, that would be nice for tigers. I got the eye of a tiger, and you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Snuggles. Rupert, that's the clue for now. Let me see if I can make you some hint. Okay, the surname is the same name, I think, as Batman's name in real life, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not very into the Batman things, but I think so. And the first name is, I think it's kind of like an old English king name. Ruby Pointed? Could be. It's not. Adam West, no. It starts with an R. Bruce, no, with an R. And P. And we have this Sarah Jessica, her surname. That's the same surname. And the first name is kind of a king's name in the old days. I think it is a king's name in England. Parker is correct. And the first name, kind of, if I do this, oh, you have got much money. Richard, yay! Jackie says Richard, and the first Parker was Marge. So 1 point to Jackie and 1 point to Marge. It was a difficult one. Really difficult one. I think I'll skip the next one. I don't know the question, but the answer, haven't heard of that. Yeah. Okay, this is better. What animal features in the logo for the World Wildlife Fund? What animal features in the logo for the World Wildlife Fund? Yeti. It's a panda. Jackie got it correct. Many of you know that it is a panda, and Jackie was first. So 1 point goes to Jackie. Let's see. I'll skip that one, I think. I can say it, but in what year was the gunpowder plot? Is that some familiar knowledge? The gunpowder plot? Should be tiger. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. A tiger would be cool. The tigers are so beautiful. That is so correct, Dan. It's before 1776. You're getting closer, Sam. Now you're really far off. 1066. I think that is a battle in Hastings or something. No, it's before 1667, but it's 16 something, early 16. Where was it? Was it in England or was it in the USA? I don't know. I bet it was one of those, right? I haven't heard of it. It's in the early 1600s. Rosie only remembers strange facts. Yeah. Oh, was the Houses of Parliament in London? Oh, what? Oh, was it? Yeah, when they wanted to explode that the House of Parliament. Okay, I've read about that. That's true. I've had about that some years ago when I taught that with the sixth graders or something, or seventh graders. Doctor Who. It is 1605. I'll just say it out because, yeah, just because. The next question is, which sea borders the north of Turkey? Which sea borders the north of Turkey? Yeah, the Guy Fawkes Day. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much, Jackie, for teaching me that, for reminding me of that. It's the Black Sea. Yeah. Rosie, 1 point. The Caspian Ocean is a bit further up and into Russia. I think it's in Russia or so, something like that. Or is it before? No, it must be more in Asia, I think. The Black Sea, yeah. Okay. Who voices Bowser in the Super Mario Bros. Movie? Yeah, Dan is correct. His name is Black. Oh no, or, or maybe you were answering to the Black Sea. Jack Black. Yeah, Sam, you're right. Oh, I think Dan was responding to the other look. It's killing me. Yeah. Yeah. So Sam, correct. Jack Black. Jack Black. Blackjack. That's something. Some board. No, I mean, cards game, right? The 21 Blackjack. And then Jack Black. I don't remember the question. Oh, okay. Super Mario Bros. Okay. I'll skip the next one and then we'll go to 47 of 50. How many chambers does the human heart have? How many chambers does a human heart have? 4 is correct. Sam, were very quick to answer that. So quick that I didn't even reach to get my 5 stitches in. 4, 5. Very nice. Sam got the point. She was quicker than the rest. I know this one. In which sport is the Stanley Cup contested? In which sport is the Stanley Cup contested? We had somebody answer this before. Hockey, no. Rugby, no. Golf. Rosie has said golf. I'm just going to check this out first. No, sorry. It's ice hockey. So Marge, you're correct. No, Rose, you are correct. Hockey. Sorry, I was sure that was golf. So yeah, the point goes to Rose Harper. Oh my goodness. I was sure. Okay. Which US agency has the motto fidelity, bravery, integrity? Fidelity, bravery, integrity. FBI. That's correct, Sam. You got the point. You're quicker. Marines, wasn't the Marines, it was the FBI's. FBI. And then we have just one question left. And I think this is an easy one. Yeah. Let me count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Apache, Chinook, and Black Hawk are types of what military vehicle? Yeah, with NOS in the ability. Helicopter, Jackie is so correct. Helicopter. So Jackie got the last point. Very good. Lisa says helicopters, and Dan helped her. Very good, very good. Great. Then you can count up your points and we can see who the winner is. Very, very nice job, everybody. That is great. How far have I got now? Oh, I'm just about to start on the second panel going down here with, so I've just done the back here, up here, the neck. Marge says she has to go now. Okay, Marge, thank you so much for being here. See you later. Bye-bye. We are all winners because we are here. Absolutely, absolutely. And we've learned something today. I don't remember what I learned, but I learned something. What was it? My mind is so off. I have to start this over because I'm not sure if I started or not. There. Aloha. Aloha, everyone. So Rose is also leaving. Rose from Hawaii. See you next time. Or in another video. On a comment or whatever. Yeah, I learned that Lisa likes Yetis. Yedis. Yeti? Yeti. Yeti. Says yes if it's Yeti. Is it pronounced Yeti? Chedai. Chedai. Chedai? Isn't it Yeti? It's Chedai. Chedai. Really? Chedai. Okay. Did not know that. So then I learned that as well. Yeti. Yeti. Okay, Yeti. That is the English one, and the Chedai might be the German one. And I guess the Yeti was found in your neighborhood, right, Rosie? I mean, in Austria, wasn't that where it was found? It had been staying in the ice for, I don't know, 5,000 years or no, more than that, I guess. Maybe 10,000. Yeah. No, the Jedi. Yeah, the Jedi is from Star Wars. Yes, that's the Russian version. Ötzi. Yeah, Ötzi. That's correct. Ötzi. That is true. We learned about him in at school with my pupils. You don't remember all of the details, but I should remember that name though. You see, I had this mark here. It kind of hurts. On Friday, when I was stepping out of my car, I parked up here, and then I was stepping out of my car, and I had to go in the seat behind me. I opened the door and got my backpack, and when I was going by the front door, close, locking it, and then going there was some dog poop right in front of my legs, just outside the door. That's one thing I don't like in Spain. People are not good at picking up after their animals, after the dogs. Too bad. But so I wanted to skip over that, and then I just ran into the mirror of the other car, and it was a tall car, so it really, really hurt. So I got this great mark. Looks like somebody beat me. Well, the car did. The car mirror did. Sasquatch is the Canada version, Lisa thinks, and Bigfoot is the American version. Okay. Hello, Camille. Hello, my favorite lady from Spain, she says. Linda from Spain, right? Yeah, he said that earlier today. That was but Reinhold Messer claims to have seen Yeti in the Himalayas. Okay. Reinhold, I wrote to him actually. When we were learning about it, I wrote to him an email. No, on Facebook. I wrote in on Facebook, and he answered. But I was kind of asking if he could do kind of like an interview. I thought maybe he was just a random guy that wasn't that occupied, but he was a bit occupied, so we couldn't do it. But it was nice to try to do that. I've also written to some authors, Norwegian authors, with questions from my pupils and stuff, and they answer. It's so nice. We haven't had interviews though, but I've asked them questions, and they've answered. It's so nice. Authors, they are used to writing, so I guess they got time to write a little bit more. So they don't mind answering questions if it's not that they're too famous that everyone is looking for to want to talk to them. Aussie version is the Yoel. Okay, the Australian version is the Yoey. And what's the Norwegian then? I don't know. Mesmer. He was a famous mountaineer. Yeah. Did he die? I don't think so. I think he's still alive, right? Yes. Yeah, really. I wrote him and he responded. That was really nice. It's nice to do something like that. So it gets a bit closer for the children that they ask me all the time, is this for real? Does this really happen? Yeah. Like a lot of things, they think it's just adventures, like it's just stories made up when they're real stories. But nowadays, this week, oh my goodness, we had the craziest day on Monday. Not the craziest day, but we were going to start a project with writing about things that had to do with the sea, whether it be animals living in the sea or on the ocean, or boats, ship like Titanic or whatever, ship during the war that went down, anything with the sea, pollution, and then of course Titanic was mentioned, and then one of the boys, oh, but I've seen on YouTube that it wasn't really Titanic that sank. It was another ship called Olympic, because there was a conspiracy theory about that. He didn't say that, of course, but of course it was that. So they have found out that the owner of the company, he made 3 ships. One that was put on the water 1 year earlier than Titanic, and that got into an accident, and it was the Olympics' fault. So the insurance company wouldn't pay out money for it, for the reparation. So they changed the boats and said that they kind of repaired it, but they made Olympic be Titanic. So that would be, if that went to New York and then it ran out into the iceberg and whatever. So that went down, and a lot of conspiracy about that. And they were so into it. And I kind of like that they were telling me this, and then I had to try to get them to be more suspicious of it, not to take everything for what they heard, but take it with a grain of salt. It was so difficult. They still to this day believe, no, it was not Titanic, it was Olympic that sunk. So it's difficult. So really into those conspiracy theory. Yeah, I think also he's alive. Lou says, Linda, you should write a book about your life in Norwegian and in Norway and Spain. Wow. Yeah, my next live will be on Thursday. Thursday at 10 o'clock in the night here, European time. And that is 4 o'clock Eastern, New York time, and 3 o'clock Central, US time. I don't know what it is in Australia, though. But I guess Sam is still here. It must be very late now. I mean, or very, very early in the morning. I should write a book. I have written a book. No, I haven't written. I have written some stories about my about things when I was little, but mixing with fiction. Some stories for children. But since I took up crocheting, I haven't been writing a lot. Actually, nothing, because I'm only crocheting. It's 4 to 10 there. Okay, so Australian time, then it will be, let's see, 8 hours ahead. Oh, it will be 6 o'clock in the morning for you then. Yes, it's 8:10 now. Yeah, Sam is sleeping during Thursday lives. Yes, absolutely. She's a night owl, obviously, since she's still here. Yeah, but the Titanic was 3 times bigger. No, I don't think so. They were sister ships, so they were about the same size. It was Olympic, Britannic, and Titanic. Olympic, Titanic, and Britannic. And so they say that they changed them, and then they said it was the owner. He was supposed to be on the ship, but he canceled a few days before because he got sick. But then he was spotted walking down the street, not being ill at all. A lot of things. Camille says, I'm possibly picking up grandson from school at that time on Thursday. Yeah. I bet. I know that not everybody could be there on the Thursday. So it's nice that we have this Sunday, because then a lot of people can join. That's been amazing. Very, very nice. Okay, sometimes you don't have to. Mm-hmm. Lisa says, Sam, your hooker versus hooker supporters you did was very funny. Yeah, I entered that and then I didn't complete. I have to go back. It was fun to make. Yeah, I have to watch that. I went into it. Maybe I fell asleep or something. I don't remember. Sometimes I'm staying there, sitting there, crocheting, and then I just fall asleep like that, and I wake up and I don't know where I am. Thank you so much, Camille. Yeah, I think maybe I don't know. I think it's a good time to leave it for now. And it's been a great 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think this is a good way to end for now. And then we'll meet back on Thursday, some of us. And if not, you can watch the replay. Thank you so much for doing that. And remember to like and subscribe and comment everywhere to each other. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And see you next time. Bye bye.